Alrighty, Finnos, welcome in and welcome to the 1 minute challenge. For this challenge, you only have 1 minute to figure out the ghost. To which you might be thinking, Maggie, that's impossible. Well, on smaller maps, not really. You could definitely go in, pop the cursed item, figure out the ghost, and leave. On bigger maps, the cursed hunts alone are longer than 1 minute, so yeah, not happening. But before I get too ahead of myself, let's go over the rules. So the general premise is you have 1 minute to figure out the ghost on professional settings. The timer starts as soon as you touch the front door, and you can't throw anything inside before you start. You can increase your time by triggering a cursed hunt, which adds 2 minutes, finding the bone, which adds 1 minute, and then each objective adds 2 minutes, giving you a total of 10 minutes to identify the ghost. So for example, we're in Tanglewood right now. My objectives are witness a ghost event, cleanse, and escape. So I actually could add 4 extra minutes just after getting into hunt. Now on the smaller maps, like I said, Tanglewood, very easy to do. It gets more challenging when you go to the bigger maps, and that's kind of the idea, is that you do this challenge on each map consecutively. So you don't move on until you beat a map. Not mirror, no tarot cards. I throw this out here because it's probably where I'm gonna loop the ghost. No monkey paw. Okay, we got 2 minutes now because I just found the bone. So it's gonna be summoning circle or Ouija board. Looks like Ouija board? Yes, okay. Now for this, you do have to trigger a cursed hunt. I wanted the hunt to be cursed because if you just go in and like use the cursed item itself, I didn't get the breaker on. It's okay, we have 2 minutes. Then it could be really easy to cheese time. Hide and seek. Turn this off. Put this here in case you see UV. Okay, so it's fast. I'm thinking Thay here. So technically right now we'd have 4 minutes. I could get even more time by getting these 2 objectives done, but I shouldn't need to. It should be a Thay here, unless it's a mimic. I guess we could get it to come over here. Okay, we're gonna go into this. Try not to die. Okay. So once the hunt's over, that would give us a total of, I believe, 8 minutes. This hunt never ends. There we go. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could go back in. Confirm it's not a mimic. I'm just gonna load out and we'll see what's a Thay. So the reason I should maybe explain why I think it's a Thay. It was super fast. And the way Thays work is that when you first start a game, they're young, meaning if they were to hunt, they'd be fast. They have a lower hunting threshold of 75%. I hadn't really been around the ghost, so I shouldn't have aged it at all. Thays, when you're around them, they age and get slower, so it should have just been fast right off the bat. I knew it was number 4, which was another fast ghost because my sanity was still high. I just broken the board. I hadn't used any sanity draining wishes. Wasn't like a Hantu because the speed was consistent throughout the entire house. Hantu speed depending on how hot or cold the place is, and wasn't like a Raiju because again its speed was consistent. It wasn't getting faster on electronics and then slower away from them. Okay, so that is Tanglewood done. And I came with this challenge the other day because I'm definitely going through like a Phasmo burnout right now, but I found like one thing that keeps it spicy for me is give myself a time crunch to figure out the ghost, because it makes me have to strategize differently as opposed to going inside and being okay, I have as much time as I want to figure out the 0 evidence ghost. But on this case, granted we're playing with evidence on this one, every minute's precious, right? Also, I like the RNG of what kind of cursed item are you gonna get, because honestly the cursed item can make or break the run. Okay, got breaker on. Let's just go and pull cards. Oh, that could have been. Right now we just have a minute, so we have to get the ghost to hunt by that minute mark. Okay, no Oni. Perfect. With the lights off. I don't love that. Okay, so we now have 3 minutes. Should hopefully get an additional 2 minutes without using this. Oh, wait. Okay, no. We have, this is the hardest part. 5 minutes right now? I don't love that you did that double back. Oh, it's a Wraith. Did not disturb the salt. Unless it is just the most evasive assault ghost ever. Okay. Yeah, we should have plenty of time to get out the door. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes the cursed item is a bad one. Monkey paw isn't that great for this. as far as like triggering the cursed hunt part. Oh, okay. Ghost said stop talking. And yeah, the bigger maps is definitely where it gets spicier. Point Home's also pretty tough. Okay, so Wraith, because it did not deserve the salt. Now there's a chance it's a mimic, but I'm gonna leave. I don't feel like looking for mimic evidence right now. We'll just get mimicked.
Welcome back.
Okay, there you go. Now we kind of have an idea of like how the challenge works. We'll go and do it on the bigger maps where it's more challenging. Maybe we do, I don't really want to do Point Hope right now. I did do this entire series, like every single map over my Twitch and YouTube. If you want to check out my YouTube streams, it should be there. I did every single map. I'm not going to do that in this video. Let's try out Bleasdale though. Bleasdale should be tricky. Okay, what do we want to do for Bleasdale? So we have Repel, EMF, Sanity. We could potentially get 2 of these done with 1 cursed item. Just kind of depends on the cursed item. Our breaker is also up in the attic. So that'll just depend on, if we get that, will depend on if the cursed item's up there. We can take an EMF reader if we get lucky EMF. Okay. And here we go. Okay, so we have music box. Okay, we have music box. Nice. I'm not gonna waste the time for breaker. I might regret that because we're not gonna be able to test Jinn right now. Oh nice, ghost is right over there. I do need to drain my sanity, so I'll just depend on if the ghost lets me do that or not. Because they're very close. So they might just come over here. Come on, sanity. Okay, I did get sanity. I had to actually throw the music box. I forgot. Because I need to trigger the cursed hunt. Yeah, I can't see anything. Okay. I didn't really learn a whole lot about that ghost, to be honest. Okay, so we might have a tricky one here. Alright, with everything that we just did, we got 4 minutes for the 2 objectives, and then another 2 minutes for getting the cursed hunt. So we have 7 minutes right now. If we found the bow and did the last objective, we get a total of 10 minutes. So based off of what I kind of sort of saw there. Okay, it's not a wraith. Except in the salt. I don't think this must be Phantom. Didn't get the breaker on, so I'm not sure about Jinn. Normal speed. Maybe almost sounded slightly slow, but I was too busy blabbing. Definitely was normal speed. Like, wasn't super fast. Didn't get faster on my head cam. Breaker's off. I didn't see any breath. I don't think it was enough to be an Oni. Maybe a few more I could cross off, but I sort of need to... Yeah, okay. When you start... So now we can start looking for evidence. We have 7 minutes to look for evidence. And the ghost is decently close, so hopefully that's not too bad. I am going to take sanity pills, though. Because I don't really have time to get to hunt anymore. And it's probably at this point be faster just to try to get the evidence. Take this and that. Okay. So it sounded like it was in kitchen or dining room. Yeah, kitchen. Okay. I'm not seeing any orbs. Where are you? How old are you? We do have a spirit box. Here's a book. Get the EMF in there too. You did just do... Okay, do EMF 5. So it should be spirit, or do we think it's twins? Because I thought it was maybe potentially slightly slow, but I didn't listen to it for long enough. Oh, it just needs to give us writing. It's writing or freezing here. Okay, we do have all the objectives done, so we have a total of 9 minutes right now. So we got time. Sometimes it seems, like right now it's seeming like really easy, But I promise, whenever I first did this challenge through, I think we should just do point hope so you can see how difficult it can be. We had some crazy bad RNG. Okay, it is a spirit, good. So it was normal speed. Not me trying to gaslight myself into thinking it was slow. Okay. This challenge is nice too because you can like go in and get the ghost to hunt so you can cross off a bunch of ghosts. When you do go to look for evidence, you're like, okay, well it can't be this because I already tested for this. And it would definitely be more challenging if you did this on like say 0 evidence. But sometimes relying on a ghost, like a Yuri, to do its ability or a mare to do its ability within like a small time constraint can get frustrating. Maybe like 1 evidence or 2 evidence can make it more fun. We're just gonna stick to professional for now. Okay, let's try point hope. Okay, motion sensor, firelight, EMF. Let's take the motion sensor. Breaker is... Oh no. Master bedroom floor. Okay, breaker's probably not getting turned on. So we kind of have to hope that it's... anything but monkey paw here. Well, tarot cards would be good because they're the first floor, but also RNG of a tree and curse hunt. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, no tarot cards. Sometimes you get lucky too because you find the bone, so it's just boom, another minute to try to get to the cursed item. No mirror. No Ouija board. Okay. Summoning circle? I would love summoning circle right here. That'd be so good. Yeah, we can get breaker on at least, I guess. Yeah, if it's a monkey paw, I'm probably just gonna restart. Oh, nice. Okay, we might have time. Come on, heart pin. Oh my god. Okay, technically I lost the challenge. Did I get any objectives done? Nope. I could see this is when it gets spicy. Well, I guess this isn't spicy, it's just unlucky. I restart. Because we pushed so many pins and none of them were the hard pin. So it wasn't a curse hunt.
Welcome back. There's some jobs.
Unlucky. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, repel, firelight, photo. Breaker's on the 2nd floor. Okay, let's take firelight with us. We can't get that. We should get the repel. Easy enough. There we go. I don't know what I was looking for in the... I like looked to the bathroom as if it was gonna have something for me. No, curse emoji is not great right now. Boot it all again? Come on. Monkey paw. I just got restart. It's monkey paw. I mean, I guess I could do this. I wish to see the ghost. Okay. So we now have 3 minutes. But I'm not gonna be able to see anything, so I'm just gonna hide. I guess this will at least tell us that it's not up here somewhere. The only way you can trigger Curse Hunt with the monkey paw, I believe, is wish to see the ghost and wish for knowledge. So if you're doing this, those are the only wishes you can make to actually trigger the Curse Hunt. Oh, to get the extra 2 minutes. It's below me, I think. Because it's not like super bass boosted footsteps. But that could be wrong. Wait, sounds normal speed. There you go. Although I didn't put out any salt or anything to help me. Okay. Only thing that could save us here is this goes to this firelight. Are you maybe like in this room? Is this maybe your ghost room? Oh, it's bone. Nice. Okay, so we now have 4 minutes. Although I don't know if I can get back up here in time to look for any evidence. I'm just gonna leave this smudge stick right there. Okay. Imagine, or you remember when this map was a small map? Oh my god. The stairs alone add like 5 rooms to the map, I feel like. No, 10 rooms, right? Okay, I'll probably have to restart unless it's blown out that firelight. What were other objectives? Yeah. I could have repelled it, actually. In the locker. We could have gotten a few extra minutes. I mean, I'll try to get back up there with evidence and hope that's blown out a firelight, but I'm not very hopeful. Yeah, I'd say of all the maps, I think Point Hope is probably the hardest one for this challenge. Just because of how spread out the cursed items are. Alright, let's check. Yeah, no firelight yet. I might not have even put it in the right room. Wait, do I have a ghost event? Oh no, I have a photo one though. Okay, we gotta leave. Didn't have enough time.
Welcome back. There's some jobs.
I guess we could load out and see what the ghost was. It's just faster to do it this way. Okay, cleanse, escape. Nice. So if we can actually like get the ghost to be near us, we could get an extra 4 minutes right there. And I'll go and take a paramite because we do have a paramite objective. Oh, my game froze. And breaker is master bedroom. Okay. Okay, fingers crossed for a good cursed item and good ghost location. Oh, okay. Immediately 2 minutes. That's huge. Gives me a little bit of wiggle room to maybe get breaker on. Oh, so it's... Okay, ghost is like around here. Okay, that's an extra... We now... Oh gosh, he's trying to keep track of time. We have 4 minutes now. I still do want to trigger a curse hunt. Okay, we have mirror. Ooh, we might not need to trigger a curse hunt? Although we have repel, right? No, yeah, we do have repel and escape. Okay. So let's do this. Do we have this hiding spot? We do. Okay. What? Okay, it's in the bathroom. So we have 4 minutes. Let's put the salt down. Normal speed. So after this hunt, we should have a total of... Oh. I didn't really utilize that hunt very well, but... Maybe miling. I did not hear it coming up the stairs. Heartbeat's kind of loud too. Yeah, so after this hunt, we should have a total of 8 minutes, I believe. Yeah, the hardest part for me is just keeping track of time. Could also explain too why we got the purple respawn so quickly, because Marling's more chatty on the paramic. Myling is EMF 5, UV, and writing, if you want to confirm. Okay. And I love when I have this objective, because you can like look at your journal to see when the hunt's over. Alright. We're gonna go out, take sanity medication, and just look for evidence. Oh no, wait, no, we have a total of 10 minutes. We have all 10 minutes right now, right? Yeah, I wish I had like some kind of program to keep track of every time I went to add the time so I know how much time I have. But the more you do it, the more you're like, okay, I've done all the things. I have all 10 minutes. You can just touch this door. You do have UV. I don't need to mark that. Okay. Okay, I already knew you weren't an Oni, but thank you. Oh, I need to take the sanity pills. Oops. Okay, let's go bring you another book. And maybe check for Mimic, just to be sure. But I also should probably check for all the evidence, because I might be really tunnel vision on Myling for no reason. No orbs, at least. No writing yet. That out here. Okay, I spoke too soon. Writing. I just need the EMF 5 to confirm. I'm grabbing a crucifix just in case it does something silly. It's somehow a demon. Maybe Firelight to try to get EMF 5 quicker. Yeah, Firelight's a good way to farm EMF 5 if you're having a hard time getting it. See, then also, Pull 2 would be Spirit Box and Demon would be Freezing. And I guess we could check for Spirit Box. At least it's somehow Bolty. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Can you give me my 5, please? Thank you. And this, friends, is why I typically don't play with evidence. Well, I go back and forth. But like sitting here waiting for that last piece of evidence when you know it's probably EMF 5, but I just want to be like 100% sure so we can move on to the next map. It's not happening. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Or maybe you're just a demon and I'm tunnel vision on Myling. Either way, freezing also takes an eternity. There's so many things in here that you could EMF 5 for me. It's not tough. Okay, next thing you throw needs to be EMF 5. Okay. You've done trolled me enough. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Yeah, I literally took it blowing out the firelight to give me EMF 5. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of stubborn about wanting to be like 100% sure on ghosts sometimes when I don't really need to. So that jump of 6 to 10 was the EMF 5 we just got. In case you're wondering what it looks like on the board. Okay, let's actually circle the ghost. Yeah, went up. Took a couple tries. I think some other spicy ones would be like really any of the other medium or large maps. Maybe we do a high school game.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you. Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Okay.
and prepare accordingly.
Escape.
Starting the investigation.
Cleanse. Sanity. Okay, so if depending on what the cursed item is, as soon as we use it, we could get an extra 2 minutes. And then depending on where the ghost is. Typically, I'd say like 75% of the time the ghost finds me because I normally do this like right outside the library on the first floor. Breaker is probably not going to get turned on unless the ghost is nowhere near us. We want to run over and turn it on really quick. Another thing I was doing on high school is if I had the monkey paw, I was wishing for knowledge, which ended in my death a couple times. But I kind of need a tier 3 headcam to do that, or headgear, I should say. Okay, we're gonna take paramedic. Smudge. Okay. I think we're good. Alright. So basically got everything but monkey paw tarot cards here. I didn't even grab a head cam. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, here we go. So all the cursed items, in case you didn't know, on high school spawn in here. Oh, GG. Alright, I'm wasting time by doing this, but I just want to put down the salt. I like this challenge too because it lets you play with all the different curse items. I normally don't get to use them very often. I mean, if we get a curse item right here, be saved. All the tower cards. Oh. Okay. Can we get a death card to follow that up? Or maybe a hangman for the content? Devil card. Alright, if it hunts right now, it'll hunt near us. Oh no. You wanna give me like a banshee scream? Do we even have any extra time right now? No. Oh, the ghost room is right over there too. Unfortunate. Okay, well let's go and load out and see what it was. I'm so close over here. I also kind of want to use the High Priestess to boost my revive stat, but I don't know how long it's going to be before I can hunt. Yeah, it's going to take forever to hunt. Okay, let's go and leave. We're going to go Goryo, because that's my guess and go.
Welcome back.
It's another miling. Oh, it's been so easy. Darn. Alright. Let's run it back. Cleanse, EMF, sanity. Okay, we'll take the same things as before. Breaker is upstairs left side, so it's probably not getting turned on. Did I get? I did get cam, okay. And here we go. Music box is actually good. Well, I'm seeing my breath here, but it's also snowing, so... Oh, it's super close. Okay, so we now have 3 minutes. Wait, what? Okay, it's a phantom. Okay. That could explain why it sounded pretty close to us when we popped the music box, but it was wandering to us. Okay, we now officially have 5 minutes. We should have plenty of time to get out. So phantom because she had a very long blink. I don't know how well y'all could see it. I'm sorry, I know it's really dark. Okay, hunt is over. Let us escape. Yeah, and only 2 attempts on high school, right? Pretty good RNG though. I feel like anytime I'm doing a time crunch challenge on high school, it ends up being a phantom. Is the ghost that frees me of high school. Ta-da!
Welcome back.
Alright, well there's the 1 minute challenge. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try it out for yourself, what you would change. I think maybe change the amount of evidence you get, so afterwards it's a little bit more time crunch. You could even do like turbo mode and give yourself only like a maximum of 5 minutes to figure out the ghosts. Like have everything only give you like 1 minute or something. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy. And if you found yourself enjoying the video, make sure to drop it a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.